Our vision, your future. Visit ftms.edu.my and let the journey commence.
Is a place of crystal clear water, embraced by acres of gorgeous green, where untouched nature hides away the secrets, and where your water comes from.
Welcome to the Game44 Selangor. Lucky to introduce the players and coach from Pahang. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Number 4, John Junior. Number 5, Li Jia. Number 6, Suresh Naika. Number 7, Fu Jianquan. Number 8, Zhang Jiying. Number 9, Lin Hong. Number 10, Ao Jian Chong. Number 11, Lim Meng Xiao. Number 12, Eng Ji Sun. Number 13, Xin Ji Yu. Number 14, Adil Azhar. Number 15, Wong Man Fei. And Pahang coach across, Mr. Chiang Si Hong. Now we need to represent, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you, Selangor team, number 0, Long Jiao Hong, number 5, Yak Jin Chen, number 6, Tan Zhu Suan, number 7, Jin Yu Xia, number 8, Jiu Rui Zhe. Number 11, Chen Mingjie. Number 12, Min Ding Shuai. Number 13, Ong Jun Lo. Number 14, Wan Yu Hong. Number 19, Melvin Chen. Number 21, Lo Chun Yan. And number 25, Liu Jin Yong. Coach, Mr. Kiko Wayne. Our referees, Mr. Wong Kang-chun, Tan Jin-han, and Michelle Chou-Sin-Yi, and our team commissioner, Mr. Tan Bin-Hua. Welcome now, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Under 17 National Championship, brought to you by Pahang.
Very good evening to day number 4 of the 55th edition of the Under-17 National Junior Basketball Championship. You're with me once again here for the 4th day in a row for this week. I'm Brian, welcoming you online for our live stream brought to you by none other than the Wild Sale live broadcast. Together with our sponsors, we're going to take this time out to give thanks to all the sponsors that's making this event a success for this year's Under 17 National Junior Championships. We want to give a big thank you to FTMS College and also PRG Holdings Berhad and also West Sport for chipping in on the sponsorship for this event, and also not forgetting the official game ball Motin for the real game, the official game ball for this entire championship. Leading the sporting apparel for this championship, and also Spritzer, the official drinking water, keeping all our players hydrated. All handshakes here on the center court of this beautiful National Stadium of Malaysia Basketball Association. All players giving high fives to the referees as well. I want to give an appreciation to the referees for this entire championship, because without them, our games could not continue. Here we go, tip off, Selangor versus Pahang at center court, ready to kickstart. Possession goes to Selangor. Right now, the ball is in the hands of the point guard Jin Cheng, finding the first shot on the right corner for Team Selangor. Pahang had been a pretty solid team so far in the early stages of the group stage. Now keep your eyes on number 10 here, Jin Cheng, one of the go-to guys for the Pahang State team. Also not forgetting the starting five for Selangor for this game. Number 5, Jin Cheng. Number 7, Yu Xian. Ting Xuan wearing number 12. And then Yu number 14 and a three-pointer. Being knocked down by Pahang State team. The first blood for Pahang State team. Suresh Sniper for Pahang State team. Here comes Jin Cheng. Jin Cheng misses off his attempt. His teammate was right there to pick up the miss. Mid-range jumper from the top of the elbow. Misses a bad shot as well. Here comes Selangor trying to push the pace up the floor on the right wing. Center, a lot of contact right there. No foul call. Jin Cheng is right there to pick up his first defensive rebound for his team. Slows the game down and resets it. Trying to find his point guard. Heavily defended by the Selangor point guard as well. Jin Cheng once again from way downtown for an attempt from the three-point area. Jin Cheng resets the set play for Team Selangor. To Ting Xuan to Jin Cheng. Jin Cheng's three is good. Finds the net here early in this game for Team Selangor. Both teams are tied up at 3. Jin Cheng with traffic, no foul call. Here comes Team Selangor. 3-on-2 situation. The point guard with a head fake. Trying to flip it above the defender that's right in front of him. Just a little unlucky off that roll. Second three-pointer. Won't go. Defensive rebound. Powers his way to the rim. Ting Xuan picks up his first bucket. 2-point lead for Selangor State team. And a foul call this time on the other end. Jin Cheng draws the foul, so goes to the line for his first 2 shots at the charity stripe. So 2 of the tallest players from the Pahang State team is Jie Sun, standing tall at 188, and also Ji Yu is on the bench currently, and he wears number 13. Standing tall at 193 centimeters for the Pahang State team. Now, if you guys are confused now, the Selangor State team is wearing white this time, and Pahang State team is in black and red. So one of the most standard roles from the FIBA, which is the home team or the A team, will have to wear white, and then the B team will always have to wear a other shade of color for their uniforms. And a shooting foul call once again against Selangor State team. Eng Hong with a beautiful wrap around behind the back, but he was hackled when he was attempting his shot. So 2 more shots at the line. Second team foul for Team Selangor right now. Selangor are one of the few favorites to be in the semi-finals. So this is the final 8, the big 8 bracket. So first two teams to lock heads here for the boys category is Selangor and Pahang. So the next game will be Johor versus Penang. And for tomorrow's game, you need to check out our Facebook page for the schedule, because we have the updated schedule for tomorrow's game as well. So don't miss out on that. You can check out our Facebook page or Instagram. Just search up Malaysia Basketball Association. First free throw coming to Yu Hong at the line for Team Selangor. First team foul for Pahang. Just 3 minutes into this game, and Selangor is already building onto this lead 7-3. First free throw miss for Yu Hong. The free throw percentage of Selangor has been a eyebrow-raising stats, because a team of that stature, we would expect them to actually really knocking down shots at the charity stripe, but they only shot 70% so far in this entire championship. So expecting a higher percentage from Team Selangor coming into this knockout stage, being in the final 8. Jian Chong drive baseline, and he is pushed. So a blocking foul call is going to be called on number 12. Ting Xuan picks up the personal foul. Third team foul for Team Selangor here early in quarter number 1. Seconds on the shot clock with 6 minutes to play. And another foul called against Pahang. This time will be pinned on number 6, so Suresh Naicker with his first personal. Second team foul for Pahang State team. Selangor with the inbound pass, right corner. Ting Xuan is posing up. He wants the ball. Point guard almost turns the ball over. Wide open shot off the backboard. No good. So a little bit cold right here. It's raining outside, so the temperature in Maba Stadium is a little bit on the low side right now. So all the players are going to need to run a little bit more just to get a little bit more sweat out. Here comes a three-pointer on the way on the left corner. We'll go Ting Xuan with the rebound. Slows it down for Team Selangor. Ting Cheng dishes off to his teammate on the left. Loses the handle. Jian Chong with the outlet pass, 2-on-1 situation. And one counter for the alley-oop pass for Jiging. Stayed with it even though in traffic. Yes, sir. Gets his first bucket. Chance for an opportunity for 3 points at the line. First substitution being made by Team Selangor. Junlong checks into the game in place for Malcolm Chang. Junlong standing tall at 192 centimeters. So contributing a lot of length for the Selangor State team right now on the court. Selangor on the attack one more time. 5 more minutes on the game clock for quarter number 1. Ting Xuan at the high post, looking to post. Now Ting Xuan is one of the players that loves to play with his back against the basket. 3-pointer knockdown 3 there by Yu Xiang. Another 3 missed there by Jian Chong. Reverse lay-in is blocked there by Suresh Naicker. Just at the right place and the right time. Playing smart defense there, not giving them the foul and sending them to the charity stripe. A lot of contact on the other side. Almost draws the N1. Suresh Naicker with the aggressive drive to draw the foul, and he will go to the line for a 2-shot. Suresh Naicker misses off his first free throw.
Substitution. Pahang.
So second free throw went in for Suresh Naikar. 10-7, back to a 3-point lead here for Team Selangor. Backdoor drive for a 3 at the right corner. Yes! Drops it in. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Slowly finding the rhythm, Selangor State team. Two players was there to contest that spin around lay-in. Forces a miss off the Pahang State team. Jian Chong was there to pick up the steal. 3-on-1 situation. No look pass there, finding his teammate, digging with the score. That was a beautiful move there by Jian Chong. Recognizing his player was way in front of him, not hogging onto the ball, gives it off a little bit early to create that easy bucket of that fast break transition. Selangor has to watch the shot clock at 8. Fakes out the pass, floater won't go. The center picks it up. Rebound number 2 for Ji Yu. Waves off the 3-point, drive baseline. 3-point attempt. The Pahang State team airballs it. And the last touch by Selangor State team. The disbelief is on his face as he stepped on the out of bounds. And in comes Malcolm Cheng once again. Jian Chong hangs and fires way off target this time. Jian Chong once again with the ball in his hands. The pace control on Jian Chong is really tremendous here for Selangor, not really pushing the ball too way ahead. Try to avoid messy play by Selangor team. Sometimes can be a little bit reckless on the offensive end. Go by jumper, misses. But another offensive rebound, giving another 14 seconds on the shot clock for the offense. Second in a row offensive rebound. Fakes for 3. That's a block right there by Eng Hong. And a loose ball foul call against Team Selangor. Timeout call by head coach Kee Kok Wing. He will want to talk to his team about that last play right there. That reckless 3 with so much time on the shot clock, just forces that shot up. Bad choice selection there by Jian Chong. And his ball was swatted away by Eng Hong. And then a loose ball foul call against Team Selangor to pick up their 6th team foul. So Selangor is already in the team penalty right now. So any foul coming right after this is going to be free throws coming to Pahang State team. So they want to avoid playing bad defense against this state team because they have 3 minutes to draw as many fouls as they can and to send themselves to the line for 2 free shots. So Pahang State team will be trying to capitalize, and you're gonna see Pahang coming out really aggressive and try to go to the paint at every single possession because they recognize that Selangor is already in the team penalty. Three fouls already for the center, Ting Xuan, starting 5, of wearing number 12. Now he is one of the key factors, the defensive anchor for Team Selangor, but he already has 3 fouls. So I'm pretty sure that head coach Kee Kok Wing is gonna pull him out to try and not to pick up that 4th foul. First free throw misses for Ji Yu. Ji Yu is standing tall at 193 for Pahang State team. Both free throw misses for Ji Yu. So no point added down that stretch with that 2 free throws. Now free throws are so crucial at this stage of basketball because this could actually bring the win or a lose to your team. The last basket made by Malcolm Chang. Jian Chong. Ball was stolen by Team Selangor. Junlong with the steal. Jian Chong will reset for Team Selangor. Yu Xiang. From way behind the three-point line. That is his range. I'm not too sure, but he's showing that shade that he can shoot it from that far. No hesitation off that three, by the way. Recognizing his teammate, recognizing his defender did not have his hands up, just went for that Hail Mary three-pointer with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Just drills that three-pointer to extend the lead for Team Selangor. Meng Kyung checks into the game for the first time for the Pahang State team. Jian Chong misses his free throw this round. That's a foul called against Pahang State team. Smart move there by Junlong. Going up with a head fake, sending two defenders to the sky and try to attempt his shot as they were coming down. Just a little unlucky. The defender caught his hand and unable to finish that shot to draw a and one. Misses off his first free throw. Second free throw on the way for Junlong. Junlong picks up his own miss. Can he score off this lay-in? Misses. Jian Chong soars up to the sky to pick up that defensive rebound. Head fake on the other side, off the backboard. Beautiful move right there by Eng Hong. Hitting him back with his own head fake. That power jump shot proves to be so deadly for Eng Hong down that stretch. Crafty move there by Din Chen, just couldn't get it to drop. Here comes Pahang on the run, 4-on-2 situation. Down the middle lane. Unfriendly roll, just skims the rim. Jin Cheng with a push ahead. Yu Xiang slows it down, finds Jin Cheng again. Malcolm. Back to Jin Cheng. Ting Xuan. Ting Xuan. No foul call. Jin Cheng with another offensive rebound. For Team Selangor, Pahang has to do a better job down the defensive rebound category. Jian Chun is called for the foul down that play. Just a little lucky right there. The foul was called before the shot attempt, so no free throws down that stretch. Pahang pushes the ball up ahead, 2-on-1 behind the back pass. Just loses the handle right there. And sportsman foul call against Pahang State team. And the foul is called on Eng Hong.
Substitution. Selangor.
Min Jie checks in for Selangor and also followed by Ryan Long. On sportsman foul call, so no players should be allowed into the zone for that free throw. So 2 free throws plus possession coming to Selangor with 26 seconds. So they got one more attack down this first quarter. Malcolm at the line. Breaks the first free throw for Malcolm. Second free throw goes in for Malcolm. So that gives him 3 points in this final 8 game. Ting Xuan drives to the lane, floats it in with the right hand, gets 2 more points under his score sheet. That's 6 points for Ting Xuan. Eng Hong steps back, dishes back out to Ji Ging, to Jian Chun. Eng Hong for the attempt, yes! Gets it to fall from downtown. And the shot clock winds down here to end quarter number 1. to 14. Selangor is up in front. And the top scorer in the first quarter for Team Selangor with 9 points is Qin Yuxiang, followed by his teammate with 4 points, Lin Tingxuan. Whilst for Johor State team, it's identical. The top scorer with 9 points, wearing jersey number 9. So lucky number 9 there for Ein Hong, being the top scorer for Pahang State team. And his player number 8, Ji Ging, with 5 points coming off the bench. Coming right off the timeout, first shot was by Ein Hong, and it is not a foul call, just a out of bounds call by the referee. Possession goes back to Pahang, so one more time on the offense here to begin this second quarter. 21-14, Pahang with the ball in their hands. 14 seconds on the shot clock, a lot of time to make things happen here. Jia Liang gets his first touch for Pahang State team. Ein Hong dishes out to Jia Liang, shot clock at 5. Whoa, knocks down from way behind the three-point line. That's an easy 2 steps back. Just drills it to pull themselves closer and keeping this game close. 21-17, Pahang on the run, 3-on-3, Euro step, lays it in on the reverse. That's Meng Kyung with the score this time. Selangor on the attack, strips off from his pocket. Jia Liang dishes out to Ein Hong. Try to go with a step back, cross-court pass. Meng Kyung, a lot of contact, draws the foul. 2 shots coming his way. Aggressive play here in the second quarter by Meng Kyung, the X factor coming off from the bench. Gets himself bucket right off the fast break, and right now sending himself to the line for a 2 shot. Misses both free throws for Meng Kyung. As we said again, it's a little cold here in Mamba Stadium. The air condition is on and outside is raining. So it might take some time for players to actually get a feel of the ball and also find their rhythm in this game. Malcolm with the head fake. Way off with their lay-in. Now the pass for Pahang. Try to push the tempo up a little, wrap behind his back. Goes off the backboard a little too strong. Yu Hong in traffic. Wild shot. He didn't have eyes on the basket, just floats it up and hoping that it would go in. Junliang. Foul call against Team Selangor. Ryan Long picks up a reach-in foul call down that possession. Inbound play by Team Pahang. Corner 3, Eng Hong. Selangor playing a zone defense down this possession. Drills the three-pointer. Eng Hong gets onto the scoreboard one more time. 12 points for Eng Hong. Selangor picks up the miss. Second attempt is good for Junlong. Jialang dribbles down for Pahang State team. Crossbar pass to Mengkyong. Finds Junliang one more time. Gets it back for a three-point attempt. Pahang is on fire from behind the arc. That's the third three-pointer knocked down in this quarter alone. Just like that, giving them a 2-point lead. Selangor in trouble right now. Momentum riding onto Pahang. Jialang, one more time. Bang! Three, timeout call by Team Selangor. Ki Kok Wing calls this timeout to stop the run by Pahang State team. That's the fourth three-pointer scored by Pahang State team in this quarter. They are shooting the lights out. It is raining outside and it is raining threes inside of the National Basketball Stadium. 23-28, the turnaround by Pahang State team here happening in quarter number 2 with a little less than 7 minutes before halftime. Leading the way is Eng Hong with 12 points, followed by Jialang with 6. Coming into the game off the bench and just drills 2 back-to-back three-pointers from behind the arc, and he is yet to miss, so he is perfect from the three-point line. And also not forgetting number 11, Mengkyong, the X Factor, already has 5 points. Came into the game, instant offense, got an N1, missed both free throws, knocked down a fast break lay-in, and then followed by a 3. So things are looking good for Pahang. Let's hope they can continue this run and try to give Selangor a run for their money here at the Big 8 the final 8 in this 55th 17 and under National Basketball Championship. This event is brought to you by FTMS College, along with BRG Holdings Berhad and also West Sport, the official sponsors for this tournament, and the official game ball Molten for the real game. For those of you that's watching the live stream online, this live stream is brought to you courtesy of the Wow Sale live broadcast. They are a specialist for live broadcasting events, be it a wedding event or a corporate event. You can hit them up for your one-stop live broadcast solution. Selangor with a wraparound reverse lay-in. That was a beautiful move. Junlong just hangs in the air and finishing off on the other side of the rim. So still no Jian Chong in this lineup as Jialang continues to score at will. That's point number 8 for Jialang. Selangor needs an answer. Good pass right there by the point guard Jin Cheng, finding Ting Xuan down under the basket. That is Selangor brand of basketball. Just penetrating and making great pass. Selangor Another offense here, 27-30, back to the 3-point game. Pahang has to play steady defense and not being a little too overplay. The point guard not finding his range today, a little struggling on the scoring end. But he has already 3 assists under his belt, so it is all still good for the Selangor point guard. Loses the handle, gets the ball right back. The other way, possession to Selangor State team, and in comes Suresh Naikar and also Jian Chong. So reinforcement has arrived for Pahang State team. 5 more minutes to play here before the halftime break. 3-point attempt. Hits the back of the rim this time. 2-on-2. From way behind the arc with the 2-step, floats it in for Yu Xiang. Gets it to drop. Yu Xiang already has 9 points for Team Selangor. Cross-court pass. Plays down low. He wants to go down the back down. Scores off the turnaround. Junlong continues to get his name onto the scoreboard as point number 6. Jian Chong. The big man's right there to intercept the pass. A lot of length to cover there by Ziyu, 193. Another reverse lay-in there being put in by Yu Hong. Jia Liang on the attack, kick out. For a mid-range jumper, that's a left-hand shot. Ziyu down low, puts it up high over his defender to score 2 points. That's his first bucket of the game by Ziyu. 193. Ball movement here by Team Selangor. Drive baseline and a foul call against number 7. Jian Quan picks up the foul off that play. First team foul for Pahang State team. Chunyang will check in the game for Team Selangor. Yu Xiang will get a rest on the bench. Wide open 3 attempt coming his way. Ball was last touched by Pahang State team. Possession back to Selangor. After that ball hit the rim and you get the rebound right back, that will be an automatic 40 seconds on the shot clock once again for another attack. Now he's going to try from the other corner, from downtown as well. The big man right there, Ting Xuan, with the putback. That's the mop-out crew right there by Ting Xuan. Jian Chong, very quiet game this time for Pahang State team. Still looking to score. Reverse lay-in, in and out. His own rebound, no good. Mantik had a pretty good game yesterday, finishing off with 10 points. Still looking for his first bucket for this game. Ball swing. Junlong kicks it back out for the reset. And now he will attack. Jian Chong right there to pick up the miss. Jiging checks and attacks the basket, hangs, fires. And a late foul call on the floor by the referee, called on number 15. That's a loose ball foul call on Mantik, sending the ball the other way in favor of Team Selangor. Xuan. Cross-court pass back to Jin Cheng at the top for 3 on the way. Bang! Knocks it down, nothing but the bottom of the net. Antic. Chen. Antic once again, one-on-one. The back down, loses his handle. Here comes Selangor capitalizing on that turnover, 3 on 2. Foul call of that fast break attack. Shooting foul call once again by Jian Quan. Second correction, that's the 3rd personal foul by Jian Quan. And a timeout call by Pahang State team. Because Chiang Si-hon needs to talk to his player. Playing a little bit messy off that last play right there. Not capitalizing on the shot clock. Just really rushing their shots on every attack right now as they are down by just 2 points. Selangor are in front 36 to Pahang 34. With a little less than 2 minutes remaining here before the halftime break, and both teams will go to the locker room for some pep talk before we kickstart the second half. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we still have another game coming up for you. Johor versus Penang State team will be playing in the final 8 right here at Maba Stadium, Kuala Lumpur, right after this game. Block shot right there by Junlong. Second block shot there by Junlong. That's back-to-back block shots. 192 centimeters, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the length, he's got the hops. Great defensive mindset there by Junlong. Just anchoring himself down the low post. And this time on the attack, Ting Xuan right there for the mop-up. Junlong says thank you. Ting Xuan say it's okay, I got your back. Shuri Sniker almost turns the ball over with that defense. Kick out pass. Tian Chong looking for his teammate. Last touch by Tian Chong. So possession back to Pahang. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Kick out pass. Tian Chong. Airball says Shuri Sniker's shot was blocked by guess who again? Junlong for his 3rd block of the game, and all of them in this quarter. Ting Xuan, shot was contested. His miss picked up by Meng Kyung. Meng Kyung to Jian Quan. Ji Ging kicks out to his teammate, and a foul call against Team Selangor. Picks up their 3rd team foul. Foul call on number 13. Junlong picks up his 1st personal foul. So not a bad foul after all, after getting 3 blocks in a row on Team Selangor. Not allowing Pahang to get a run or a spark before the end of the first half. Second free throw won't drop for Meng Kyung. 4-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Hesitates off that 3-point attempt. The point guard drives and attack. Floater still won't go. Still looking for a shot. This time it drops for Jin Cheng. 3 seconds, game clock.
Out of bounds.
Shot right, wild pass right there. 2 seconds. Now Selangor would not want to pick up another foul here. Just would like to contest and adjust his shot. And with the clutch shot to end the first half. So the score is 44 to Team Selangor, and Pahang State team staying in this game with 37. Last shot there being made from behind the arc by number 9, Lim Eng Hong. He has 15 points for Pahang State team. Whereas for Team Selangor, leading the way is the big man down low, wearing jersey number 12, Lim Ting Xuan. Has 10 points for Team Selangor, and then his teammate follow closely with 9 points is Qin Yuxiang, wearing jersey number 7, and then the next player with the third highest score for Team Selangor is the point guard himself, Yap Jin Cheng, wearing number 5 for Team Selangor. So right now, Pahang is gonna do whatever they can to try and keep themselves in this game, because they will want to look for that spot in the final 4 for this boy category.
Our vision, your future.
Here we go, second half between Selangor and Pahang. Both teams are still fighting a spot. This is a knockout round, so whoever loses goes home here. So it's all out here for both teams. Selangor opens up the scoreboard here in the second half. Head coach Peacock Wing wants more energy from his players. A steal right there by Chun Yang, converting off the steal, giving them a 4-0 run right now for Team Selangor. Pahang will try to make something here, try and answer, and let Selangor run away with this lead. The wild pass being thrown out of bounds. Shuri Sniker unable to corral that pass. Pass was a little too out of bounds there by Jia Liang. Selangor with the ball movement puts in the hands of the hot hand. Chun Yang just misses off his 3-point attempt. Here comes the top scorer, Eng Hong, on the attack for Team Pahang. Almost a block shot there, but he was called for a shooting foul call. Yu Hong will be pinned with the shooting foul call. His first personal foul, first team foul for Team Selangor.
Team foul reset, team foul reset. Timeout要set了。
Selangor will drive down the left lane this time. 3 players in the air, a lot of contact right there, but no foul. The referee was right there in his face. I guess the referee is playing it a little bit more physical here because this is the knockout stage. Shuri Sniker gets the friendly roll off that beautiful lay-in. A lot of airtime there by Shuri Sniker off that left-hand drive down the left lane. Jun Yang back to Jin Cheng with a 3-point attempt. Knocks it down for Team Selangor. Point number 11 for the point guard. Shuri Sniker resets it for Pahang, gets it back. His 3-point attempt underway, a little short. Yu Xiang will push the ball. Jin Cheng, Yu Xiang, no look pass there. Block shot there by Shuri Sniker. Second block shot for number 6. Here comes Pahang State team with the spin. And a foul call against number 5. Jin Cheng will pick up the personal foul. Second team foul, Selangor. Jin Cheng also picks up his second personal foul. Just 3 minutes into quarter number 3. 10-point game for Team Selangor right now. They're up in front. Right hand floater. Quick shot there by Eng Hong. Cleans up the miss by Jia Liang. He was right there to pick up the offensive rebound and put back to an 8-point game for Pahang. Block shot number 2 for Shuri Sniker. Inbound play for Selangor. Oh, miscommunication right there on the defense. The inbound finds the hand of Yu Hong to score at point blank range with no contest. Now it'll be a shocker if he missed from that range with no one in his face. Eng Hong drives the left lane and lays it in with the right. Eng Hong extends his scoring prowess here in this game with 20 already under his belt. Jin Long back to the point guard for another 3-point bomb by Yap Jin Cheng. That 3-point attempt way off this time for Pahang State team. Here comes Selangor. Down the right wing, the point guard waits off the 3, hangs, fires off the backboard. Jin Cheng catching fire, point number 14, Eng Hong. And another foul drawn by Eng Hong. Timeout call by Pahang State team. Chang Si-hwan will give the players a little breather. That last foul was called on number 13, picks up his second personal foul. That's the first timeout here in this second half. Score is 58 Selangor, 45 Pahang. First timeout called by head coach Chang Si-hwan from the Pahang State team. That last foul was drawn by Eng Hong, so they will begin this possession here right off the timeout with an inbound play by Eng Hong with the inbound pass. King floats in the air and double pumps that shot to score 2 points for Pahang State team. A well-drawn out-of-bounds play right there by head coach Chang Si-hwan coming on right off the timeout. Hit fix, lays it in with the left hand, gets it to count for Jin Cheng. Back-to-back 3 basket for Team Selangor. Jin Cheng continues to score here in the second half. 18 points already for the point guard. Chance to make it 19 here for himself. And allowing for one more shot. That was a beautiful move. A power stop to the hate fake, sending 2 defenders into the air. And maneuvering both defenders and just finishing off with finesse with the left hand there by Jin Cheng. Suresh Naiker. Back to Eng Hong. Meng Kyung, floater. Tips his miss to his teammate. Fresh 14. Eng Hong. Calls for the screen. Great defense there by Jin Cheng. Shot clock at 3. Lays it in with the right hand. Getting the oohs and the ahs from the audience. Digging, scoring for Pahang State team with a crossover. Thought about the 3 there. Kicks it back to the point guard. Ryan will try this time from downtown. A little too strong. It was on target. Suresh Naiker, right at line, Ryan Long. And he gets fouled. Smart decision there by Suresh Naiker. Recognizing there was no help defense behind him. Just drives aggressively to the cup. And to draw that foul, so sending him to the cherry stripe for 2 shots. Gets the friendly roll to drop on the first free throw. Second free throw is good for Suresh Naikers. Substitution here for Team Selangor. away team. Here they come on the offense. Give and go there by Jiking. Finds the cutting. Main Kyung down in the paint for 2 points. Back to an 8-point game. Malcolm Chang to Ryan Long. Ryan finds Ting Xuan down the low block. Yuhong was open right there, but didn't get the pass by Ting Xuan. Ting Xuan shot is contested. Good final score there by Yuhong off his offensive rebound. Yuhong has 8 points. Jiking. Foul call number 19, Malcolm Chang is pinned with the defensive foul. That's his 4th personal foul. He has got to be careful. One more foul, and that's it. Strikeout for Malcolm Chang. Jin Chung pushing the ball up the court. Ball is thrown into the hands of Ing Hong, and he will finish off with the easy breakaway lay-in. Ing Hong has 23 points. Selangor, no answer for Ing Hong so far. Ryan Long down the right wing. Back to Jiking. Jin Chung will attempt a 3-point shot. Smart tip there by Jian Quan. To get the rebound from a much taller opponent. Pahang trying to make something happen. Jiking with a crossover. Left hand lay-in is good. My goodness. Sending the defender to the other way to score off his left hand. A lot of body control there by Jiking. Short sniper right there to intercept the pass. Great smart tip there. Malcolm, shot was short. Here comes Pahang, 2-on-2. Ing Hong with the ball in his hand. Wild shot there, misses. Ryan Long right there to pick it up. Ting Xuan will power his way through the basket. And one for Ting Xuan. You knew that was coming from a mile away. You know exactly where he was going to go, and you know exactly what he was going to do. But there's just no way of stopping Ting Xuan. Just too much strength, too much speed, and too much footwork for the big man. 188 centimeters for Team Selangor. Ting Xuan at the line. Chance to capitalize on this 3-point play opportunity. Yes, sir. Substitution being made here by Pahang. In comes Jian Chong. Jian Chong with 2 personal fouls and still yet to score in this game. Jian Quan, double spin move for the game. Short sniper couldn't get it to drop off that tip. And a quick foul call off that miss against Pahang number 7. Jian Quan is called for his 5th personal foul, so that will do it for him. His night has ended with this 5th foul for Jian Quan. First touch there by Yu Xiang of Team Selangor. 3-point shot from the left corner. Gets his first shot to drop. Did you notice he just came off the bench for an instant 3-pointer? Yu Xiang scoring for Team Selangor. Jian Chong misses once again. Story of the game, just a lot of contest. So great defensive adjustment by Team Selangor. Yu Xiang one more time misses on this play. That was a heat check there by Yu Xiang. Ing Hong gets fouled on his way to the cup 2 free throws coming to Eng Hong's way for Pahang State team. Foul called on number 12. Ting Xuan picks up his 4th personal foul. Don't forget, we still have 1 more quarter to go, and this is less than 1 minute to play here in quarter number 3. So head coach Ki Kok Wing will activate Jun Long to come in for Ting Xuan to avoid Ting Xuan picking up his last foul to kick him out of the game. Eng Hong attempts his first free throw. In and out on his first attempt from the charity stripe. Second free throw for Eng Hong. Knocks down that second free throw, gives him 24 points. Jin Cheng to Min Jie, Min Jie to Jin Cheng. Ball is out of bounds. Jin Cheng got his toe on the line, stepped out of bounds. His first turnover, by the way, for this quarter. So pretty good production here by Jin Cheng, having 19 points for Team Selangor, just 1 turnover. So those are the things that you want to look for in your point guard, not turning the ball over and really protecting the ball as he tries to set up the team for the attack. Selangor will get 1 more attack going. 3 seconds difference between game clock and shot clock. Jin Long. Ball picked up from his pocket. Suraj Naikar will lay it in with the right hand. No good. His teammate misses as well. The point guard right there with the defensive rebound to run the clock out here to end quarter number 3, 69-60. This game is not over just yet. It's just a 9-point difference. 3 possession between these 2 teams separates them from the final 4 spot. You're now watching Team Selangor versus Pahang right here at center court for the 55th 17 and under National Junior Basketball Championship. I'm Brian. Thank you for joining us here on the live stream broadcast brought to you by the Wow Sale live broadcast team. Has been here since morning till night, giving you the best views of this game at the comforts of your home or your handheld phones. This event is brought to you also with the sponsorship from FTMS College, together with PRG Holdings Berhad and West Sports for chipping in to make this event a success. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the official game ball for this tournament is molten for the real game, and the official sporting apparel leaning together with the official drinking water for this championship, Spritzer Natural Mineral Water. We're about to kick off this final quarter here. Pahang already on the court waiting for their opponent. Team Selangor taking the floor as well. 9 points separating these 2 teams here for this final quarter match. The final 8 right here being played between Pahang and Team Selangor. 9 points. Here we go. 10 minutes to get that one winner. Jigging to Jian Chong. Block shot right there by Yu Hong. Back to Jin Cheng. Yu Xiang this time on the left wing. Ball went in and out there by Jun Long. A little unfriendly roll right there for Selangor State team. And at the other end, the floater there by Eng Hong. Once again, somebody got to stop Eng Hong. Selangor has tried many faces in front of Eng Hong, but none has been successful so far. He has 26 points already for number 9 from Pahang State team. Corner 3 on the way. Hot hand remains hot for Yi Xiang for the 3-pointer. Suresh Naiker will fire a 3 off his own. Gets a friendly roll to drop Suresh Naiker right back for Pahang State team. Backboard 2-pointer there by Jin Cheng. The backboard has been his good friend today. Every shot is just going in for Jin Cheng. He as well picked up 21 points after that last made basket. Min Jie couldn't get that one to drop. Fast-paced basketball here by Pahang State team. The hit fake there by Eng Hong to score an easy deuce 2-on-1 situation. Those are the situations that you have to score in this type of close game here for Pahang and Selangor. Double block there, but the referee calls a foul, a shooting foul call. Let's wait for the referee as he will be pointing the numbers, so the foul call will be called on number 11. Meng Kyung picks up the shooting foul, sending Yu Hong to the line for 2 shots, 74 to 67. Free throws good there for Yu Hong to extend the lead for Team Selangor and try to run away this game here in this final quarter. Pahang will not go down without a fight. Ball picked up by Yu Hong with the steal. Will he finish with the left hand? Gets a friendly roll to drop. Yu Hong scores once again. Gives him 13 points. Crossover move there by Meng Kyung. No friendly roll on this play. Referee points the other way. Possession back to Selangor State team. And right now we're back to a 10-point game. 7 more minutes to play. Eng Hong with numbers. Suresh Naiker. Eng Hong right there to pick up the miss. That's a 2, got his foot on the line. Jian Chong, no foul call. I believe he got hacked there on the hand off that shot attempt. Selangor will slow the game down. They don't have to rush. They got the advantage here. Time is on their side. Whereas for Pahang, it's a different story. The hot hand, Yu Xiang will attack. Junlong. Yu Xiang almost came up with the steal right there. Meng Kyung will push it up. Suresh Naiker to Jian Chong. Hop step there by Jian Chong, and he was fouled on the way to the cup. Foul call number 7. Second personal foul there by Yu Xiang.
Substitution.
First shot there by Jian Chong. Finally gets one bucket to drop. That's his first point for Jian Chong in this game. You can see the sigh of relief there as that first shot down. Second shot he misses. A little shaking his head as he shoots down back on defense. Selangor on the attack this round. Yu Xiang to Chun Yang. Big man goes to attack. Jun Long gets his own miss. The shot will be called a foul against Jian Chong. Third personal foul for Jian Chong here. 13 foul Pahang State team. First shot goes in for Junlong. Junlong is standing at 192 centimeters for the Selangor State team. And another foul called against Pahang State team once again. Jia Liang will be penalized with that rigid foul call. Malcolm Cheng checks back into the game for Team Selangor, and out comes Chun Yang. Now you check the scoreboard. That's 4 fouls already for Malcolm Cheng. He has got to be careful and mindful of his hand on defense to not try and pick up that 5th foul that will send him out of the game. Malcolm. Back to Malcolm. Malcolm with the floater. Jian Chong to Jia Liang. Jia Liang with a much bigger defender. No good. Won't get the friendly roll. Everyone was holding their breath as that ball was just rolling around on the rim. So a little lag time right there. But no problem. Jia Liang will go to the line for 2 more shots. First shot, nothing but the bottom of the net for Jia Liang. Second free throw is good for Jia Liang. Jia Liang has had a pretty good game so far. Great contribution coming off the bench. You know, doing all he can to help Pahang State team to stay in this game. 8-point difference with his 2 made free throws. Jia Liang. Give and go there by the point guard. Offensive rebound being picked up by Selangor State team. Yu Xiang. Ooh, gets the end one to drop. Yu Xiang draws the foul and count it. 17 points for Yu Xiang. Chance to make it 18 here. And another substitution by Pahang State team right here. Selangor as well making their substitution with less than 5 minutes remaining. Still 10-point game here.
Substitution.
Last miss there by Pahang State team. Malcolm Cheng with the ball back to the point guard Jin Cheng. Finds Yu Xiang down the left wing. Top of the elbow there by Yu Hong. Yu Hong gets it back, spin move, hangs, fires, misses. And a loose ball foul call on the floor. The foul is called against Selangor number 7. Picks up his 3rd personal foul. Yu Xiang being called the loose ball foul. A lot of contact there with both players just competing to get the ball. Jia Liang. Ji Ging with the hop step. unable to control the ball, stepped out of bounds. So another turnover here by Pahang State team. Here comes Selangor State team. Ball in the hands of Yu Xiang. Back to the point guard, Jin Cheng. Malcolm to the middle, Ting Xuan. On the attack, floated in with the right hand hook shot is good for Ting Xuan. 15 points for the big man. Jiging. Muntik will try a three of his own. Knocks it down with confidence. Nobody was there to contest, and he was there with all the time in the world to knock down that three. Jin Cheng. Malcolm. Back out. This time in traffic. No good. Ting Xuan is fouled as he attempts his shot. Foul call on Muntik. Picking up his second personal foul. Timeout call by head coach Chiang Si-hon of the Pahang State team. They still got one more timeout to give for Pahang State team. 3 more timeouts to give for the Selangor State team. Ting Xuan with already 4 fouls. Malcolm Cheng with 4 fouls. They gotta be really careful right now because this is the crucial time here. 9-point game between these two teams with 3.5 minutes to go. So on the Selangor State team, that's 4 players in double-digit scoring. The point guard, Jin Cheng, has 21. Yu Xiang, number 7, has 17. The big man, Ting Xuan, has 15. Followed by Yu Hong coming off the bench with 13. And the next top scorer with just 1 point shy from double-digit is number 13, Jun Long. Now Jun Long had 3 blocks in a row in the third quarter coming off the bench with a lot of energy on the defensive end. So great job there by Jun Long for the Selangor State team. Whereas for Pahang State team, 3 players in double digits. Number 5, Jia Liang with 10 points, followed by number 8, Jiging with 11 coming off the bench as well, and Eng Hong, the starting 5. And the X Factor for Pahang State team with 28. Very, very quiet game there for Jian Chong of the Pahang State team. Only have 1 point and he already has 4 fouls. So he is not on the court because the head coach does not want him to pick up the 5th personal foul. Ting Xuan misses off his first free throw. Second free throw on the way to make it 10-point lead. No good. Gets the offensive rebound. Malcolm Cheng picks up the second offensive rebound of his game. Ting Xuan. A lot of contact. Loses his balance. 3 second in the key violation called against Ting Xuan for a turnover. Pahang, another chance to close the gap here with 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Jin Yuan finds Muntik. Goes right at Ting Xuan to score 2. Muntik there with a clutch shot. Recognizing that Ting Xuan has not had his foot set, just taking advantage of that misbalance there by Ting Xuan and just blows by him for that 2. Off the backboard and scores in contact. Yu Hong scoring for Selangor. 1 more shot at the line for Yu Hong. This shot will make it a 10-point game. Drops that free throw to make it 10 points. Jia Liang to Muntik. Muntik once again almost got his ball picked up there by the point guard of the Selangor State team. Block again for Selangor. Yu Hong was right there to contest. Yu Hong with that 190 centimeters wingspan. Yu Xiang for 3-point attempt, no good. And a loose ball foul call against Pahang State team this time, called on number 4, Jin Yuan with the foul. First shot drops for Malcolm. Second shot drops for Malcolm Cheng. In comes Ryan Long. In place for Yu Xiang. Now, ladies and gentlemen, after that 2 free throw been knocked down, the lead is extended to 12 points in favor of Selangor. Continue the game once again with almost 2 minutes remaining. Junliang won't go with his right hand lay-in. A bullet pass ahead to Ting Xuan, scores off the other end. 14-point lead for Team Selangor. That last ball was scored by Lin Ting Xuan for 17 points under his belt. Final 2 minutes here for Pahang to make something happen. The point guard is limping. Let's hope Jin Cheng is okay, but he is looking in a lot of pain right now, giving the signal to his head coach to try and get him out of the game. Muntik almost loses the handle. Jin Cheng on the floor once again, trying to get that foul. Finally drops into his hands, and he will dribble up the ball, and substitution is going to come his way to take him out of the game. I think that's going to be enough to do it with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining here in this game. Ting Xuan with the offensive rebound. Power move, 3-on-1 down the low block. No foul call. Substitution being made by Selangor. As we can see, the point guard will exit the game with 21 points for Yap Jin Cheng. Inbound play for Team Selangor. Malcolm Cheng at the top of the key. Ryan, 3-point pass on the left corner to number 6. Both players went for the loose ball. Just a little unlucky. Chin Leong was stepping on the line as he tried to inbound that ball. Jia Liang, one last attack by Muntik. A little short. Ting Xuan with another rebound being added into his stat sheet. Malcolm. Chin Leong loses his hand, loses his step, and being called a traveling violation. Jia Liang. Score pass to Ryan Leong for the 2-point lay-in. 5 seconds difference between game clock and shot clock. Muntik close by. Gets the possession back with 18 seconds on their shot clock. Jia Liang. One final attack for Pahang State team. Muntik showing off his handle off that play. Gets his own miss off the backboard. No good. Ting Xuan will run down the floor. Coast to coast. Lay-in misses. Hit the front of the rim, but they can afford that miss. And that will do it. Selangor will move forward into the next round with the final score 91-75. Pahang. Selangor with the win. Top scorer of this game with 21 points, the point guard, number 5, Yap Jin Cheng, followed by his teammate, both players with 17 points, number 12, Ting Xuan, the center, followed by number 7, Qin Yuxiang. A big shout out here for the Pahang State team. They put on a great